Hi everyone, thank you very much for watching my video and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button. Here behind me is the EJ's garage. That's my 2002 Jaguar XJR that has 4.0 liter supercharged engine that produces 400 horsepower. Yeah, these are my car collection. This is where I park my exotic cars that I drive on the weekend or once in a while. And here is my Porsche Cayenne Turbo, 2008 Porsche Cayenne Turbo that has a 4.8 liter V8 twin turbo engine that produces 500 horsepower. What happened, if you remember, I did the Rexing V3 review, the dash cam, and I forgot this morning. I saw the Rexing camera was still on, so I forgot to unplug it from the cigarette lighter recharger. So I was like, oh no! And guess what happened? Like when you forgot to turn off the headlights or any lights in the car, or you forgot to unplug something from the car, it will kill the battery right here. So the thing is about the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, the battery location is underneath the driver's seats. That's right, I was looking for it. Where in the world is the battery? I was like, it's not here. And then when I saw this, okay, it was covered like this, and I said, okay, it says battery, but it's not the actual location of the battery. This is just the battery terminal. As you can see, this is the negative. Come on here, Bernard. Down here, this is the negative. There's like a rod sticking out, and that's where the red is the positive. Remember, the red is positive, the black is negative. And this is how you jump start and recharge the battery. You take out this cover right here, just remove it, put it aside, and you need this device right here. Come on here, Bernard. Show them, be careful, there's the cable. Down, come here, show them. This is a lifesaver. It's the Schumacher battery recharger. This device, I bought it when I had my Corvette C6. What happened? My Corvette C6 was notorious when it comes to consuming electricity. Look at that. It's just finished recharging the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. So anyway, yeah, the thing is, car, even though they're idle, when they're parked in the garage, is still sucking electricity. So what you want to do, come on here, Bernard. In order to recharge this, you just have to put it at 40 amp. Or if you're in a hurry, you can just put it at 200 amps and then just, what do you call it? This is for jump starting. I don't recommend it, especially if you have exotic cars. That's if you have daily car and you have to go to work right away, you just jump start it at 200 amps. But if you have time, just put it at 40 amps and then you put the timer to 30 minutes or to an hour. It depends how bad the battery drain is. So the Porsche had a little bit battery power in it, but it wasn't enough to start the car. So this morning I couldn't drive the Porsche, so I resorted to drive my Jaguar XJR. Talking about Jaguar XJR, this is the Jaguar XJR battery right here. It's a really big battery right there. So what with the Jaguar XJR, if you watch my video about my cheap Jaguar XJR finally died, what happened, like I said, I don't drive this car very often. Once in a while I drive it. This is my exotic car collection. The thing about having exotic cars, this car, if you are not wealthy, you don't drive it every day because they cost a lot to repair, they cost a lot to maintain. I think one of the students, one of the YouTube viewers, subscribers said, are this good car for students? No! Don't buy Porsche Cayenne Turbo, don't buy Jaguar XJR if you're a student. Buy Toyota Corolla or something cheap to maintain and repair. When you have a good job, when you have good business, good income, then buy this by all means. But are these cars good for students? No. So anyway, yeah, this is the location of the battery of the Jaguar, which is a lot easier than the Porsche Cayenne to remove. So it's in the back of the trunk. It's not in the front. So this is how big the battery is. So once I'm done recharging the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, I'm gonna go ahead and recharge the Jaguar. So once you're done, what happened is I already recharged the car for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna turn it off. Now come here, Brenna. Make sure you turn everything off, okay, before you start the car. I mean, I already finished recharging, but this thing, it will turn itself off automatically. So before you start the car, make sure this is off, and you what? Unplug the negative, unplug the positive, and this is very dangerous. That thing, if you forget when it is on and you accidentally touch this at 200 amp, it will shock you. So be very careful and pay attention. When this thing is on, make sure it's off, because if you touch this like this when it is, okay, I'm gonna unplug it just for safety. If you accidentally touch it like this at 200 amps and you touch it, it will shock you, and I don't know it's gonna injure you. So be really careful. Yeah, if you don't have this device and you're like car enthusiast, buy it. So let's check it out. If the Schumacher, just stay there right now. I'm gonna start the car if it's gonna start now. Oh, the light is on. That's a good sign. The light was off, so I was okay. Let's see. Ah, there's sign of life. Yes, the Porsche is back to life. So that's basically how you restart and jumpstart the Porsche Cayenne. The location of the battery terminal is right here. The battery itself is located right here, Brenna. Can we show them? Why don't you go over there? The battery location, believe it or not, it's located underneath the driver's seat. You have to move the driver's seats forward, and then there is a cover, and you have to remove the cover and pull the battery out. So yeah, this is pretty terrible. Come on, Porsche, why in the world did you put the battery right there? It's really pain in the neck. You know, I was shocked when I look at the manual. Really? Who in the world put a battery underneath a, you know, driver's seats? I'm like, so put it in the front or something. So yeah, this is basically it. If you have Porsche Cayenne Turbo, at least now you know if the battery is dead, it is located right here. So there is a cover like that. See that? It looks like that. And you just remove it, put it aside. Here, show here, Brenna. That's where you put the negative, right here. That's the positive right there. And then after that, once they both connected like this, I just want to repeat that again. Negative, positive, like that. Then you come here, Brenna. Let's recap. Put it at 40 amp, and then turn it to what? 30 minutes. So that's all you have to do. And then once the battery is done recharging, make sure you unplug everything and start the car. If the car still doesn't have enough power, put it at 60 minutes. If that still doesn't do it, that means your battery needs to be replaced. But usually when the battery is still good, you just need to put it at 30 minutes and it's sufficient to recharge it. Then if you want to jump start it right away, let's say you're in a hurry, you have to go somewhere, put it at 200 amp. The problem with jump starting this, it will start the car and you drive around, you go to work, you go shopping, and the car still doesn't have enough battery power. As soon as you stop the car at the shopping mall or at work, guess what's gonna happen? It won't start. You will get stuck. So this is why I don't recommend people to jumpstart. Take your time to what? To actually recharge it for 30 minutes. Anyway, That's all you need to learn today. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button to show your support for this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much, guys. Love you. Bye.